And BMAC, the Broncos were one of the NFL teams that started their offseason program this week. And head coach Vance Joseph, he's the new man in town in Denver, discussing who he thinks he's going to start at QB in Denver this season. Take a listen.
It is open, guys. It's an open 50-50. It's an open competition. You know, we've got these two young guys that's that's got bright futures. And it's open. It's going to go down to the wire, I hope. Right now it's a new system that's going into place here with Mike McCoy. So it's a fair, open competition, and the best guy's going to play.
The open competition between Trevor Siemian, the incumbent starter from a year ago, and Paxton Lynch, a first-round draft pick from a year ago. A lot of us thought Tony Romo might be in the plans for the Broncos, but he is no longer playing in the NFL. So Vance Joseph is looking at these two and saying, may the best man win. BMAC, this is what you said earlier today when we were on Facebook Live discussing our Football Fix conversations. Go over again some of the points you made about this competition between Lynch and Siemian.
Well, based on what we saw a year ago, both players got an opportunity to play. Trevor started off, got injured, and then Paxton Lynch came in as in relief, but eventually Trevor took over. But we all know the situation. It's about business. It's about investments. They invested a first-rounder in Paxton Lynch, and granted, we did not see first-round production because he wasn't quite ready. Trevor Siemian took advantage of the opportunities, and I think starting in mini camps, OTAs, whenever it is they take the football field, I expect to see Trevor Siemian getting the reps with the first group, Paxton Lynch running with the second group, and this will be the exact same regiment throughout the entire offseason, leading up to the training camp preseason, and that's where you will see a more stiff competition because when you're going against your own team, it's hard to win or lose a job. Let's keep it real.
Sure.
But it's easier to dissect and see who actually looks better with particular groups. And I think, me personally, I think Paxton, I'll say this, I think Trevor Siemian, he has the upper hand to start off because of the football IQ. Okay. He's been around the block a little more than Paxton Lynch. We knew there were reservations about his football IQ coming from Memphis and the system they ran there. Mike McCoy runs a pro style. I think Trevor Siemian, based on his ability to dissect and jump into playbooks more in a more familiar process than Paxton, that should give him the upper hand to start off.
Siemian, a Northwestern guy, so he's got a good processor up there. Who do you think ultimately starts week one? Vance Joseph is going to stick with Trevor Siemian, going to say that's the guy who was my best chance to win?
Yeah, I think just from the comfort level, I think Paxton has all the attributes to be better.
Right.
The size, the arm strength, even the accuracy, but how consistent can he be?
Right.
And if you're not a consistent quarterback, I don't care how athletic you are, how big you are, how strong or fast you are, you won't play. And I think they will be more comfortable with Trevor coming out of the summer camp, leading up to the week one. And then who knows what happens.